जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारे जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी यशोदानंदन व्रजजन रंजन यशोदानंदन व्रजजन रंजन जमुना तीरा बनचारी जमुना तीरा बनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय ओम विष्णुपाद ब्रह्मन् शिवराजकाचार्य स्वामी ग्रेस एसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नमाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। ब्रह्म से वृंदावन धाम की जय। ग्रंथरा श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय। निताई गौर हरि प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। हरे कृष्णा। थैंक यू। So, this morning we will be reading from Srimad Bhagavatam. What is verse number? 35 to 40. Well, all right. So, we will repeat 10th canto Srimad Bhagavatam, chapter 47, the Song of the Bee. Text number 35. यथा दूरचरे पृष्ठे मनः आविश्य वर्तते स्त्रीणां च न तथा चेतः सन्निकृष्टे अक्षिगोचरे सन्निकृष्टे अक्षिगोचरे यथा दूरचरे पृष्ठे मनः आविश्य वर्तते स्त्रीणां च न तथा चेतः सन्निकृष्टे अक्षिगोचरे यथा दूरचरे पृष्ठे मनः आविश्य वर्तते स्त्रीणां च न तथा चेतः सन्निकृष्टे अक्षिगोचरे Mothers, yatha, as, durachare, being situated far away, prishta, a lover, mana, the mind, avishya, become observed, vartate, remain, strinam, of woman, cha, and, na, not, tatha, so, chetaha, their minds, sannikashte, when he is near, akṣigochare, present before their eyes. Translation and purport. When her lover is far away, a woman thinks of him more than when he is present before her. Something different today. Purport. According to Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, the same holds true for men who become more observed in the thinking of a beloved woman when she is far away than when she is present before their eyes. How the world has changed. Om Ajnana-timirandhasya Jnananjana-salakaya Chakshurjinimilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Bhutair Mahadevi Aima Puro Vibho Nirmaya Sete Yadamu Supurusam Bhukte Gunan Sodasa Sodasatmakam Solam Kṛṣṇam Bhagavan Vachansi me Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikāyai tadālaye Kṛṣṇāya Kṛṣṇa bhaktāya tadabhaktāya namo namaha Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhuvayemacha patitānam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha He Kṛṣṇa karuna sindho dīnabandho jagatpate gopēsa gopika kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vṛndāvaneswari Vishwabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Namam Vishnu Padaya Kṛṣṇa Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine Bhavaradhika Madhuri Asvade Sukhakaj Jayati Krishna Chaitanya Kali Prakate Brajaraj Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadādhar Sri Vasudeva Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Nice to be in Vṛndāvana Dham, in Kṛṣṇa Balaram courtyard, Prangan, where everything is available. And thanks to management for making nice arrangement, especially the window. I remember old age, when we joined we used to clean this because summer season so much dust was coming inside. But they put the glass now, so which is nice. So you get the fresh air, and summertime better you close. Because one who cleans temple, they have a hard time. I remember in 76 summer, there are heat from top and heat from down, and we had to clean. Anyway, thank you. So, we have great fortune to hear and speak from Amala Puran, Srimad Bhagavatam. So, we are discussing the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. The 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam has 5 sections. The first section is called Janma Prakarana, or birth section. From chapter 1 to 4, the 4th chapter describes about the birth of Kṛṣṇa. And in this 4th chapter, there are 4 things are described. In 1st chapter, describe the hetu. Why did Lord appear? And the hetu was feeling the pain of his devotee. The Lord appeared. And who felt the pain? Mother Earth felt the pain. Devakī and Vasudeva felt the pain. And all other associate of Devakī and Vasudeva, devotee, So three kind of devotee, they felt pain. So Lord came to paritrāṇaya sadhunām. Second section talks about the arrangement. Hetu, the cause, and then prayojan. Arrangement. So he arranged Jogamaya to come. He arranged Balaram to come before him. He told Jogamaya what he is supposed to do, she is supposed to do. So this way, this is the second chapter. Third chapter describes about Janma. The Lord appears. In third chapter, there are 6 sections. First is called Janana or birth. The 8 verses describes about Lord's birth. Second section describes Varnanam. The 4th verse describes the beauty of the Lord, how he looks like. The 3rd section describes Astutyam or the prayer. There are 2 kinds of prayer. Prayer by Vasudeva and prayer by Devakī. 14 verses describes the prayer of Vasudeva and 10 verses describes the prayer of Mother Devakī. Then 5th point is Santvanam. Lord pacified Devakī and Vasudeva by telling that how both of you, we are not my mother father now, but our relationship goes way back when you are Kṛṣṇa and Sutapa. And then last one describes about Gamanam. Take me away from here to Gokul. So 3rd chapter has 6 different sections known as 6 opulence of the Lord. Then the last chapter, that is, first one is Hetu, then the arrangement, then Janma, and then the last chapter is Gamanam, where Lord went to Gokul. So this way, the 4th chapter describes the first section of 10th canto, known as Jan Prakarana. Second is called Rajas Prakarana. Start from chapter 5 till in 28th chapter talks about the killing of different demons who were in Rajasi Prakriti, Tamas Prakarana, starting from Putana to Kesi. So all who were in Tamas Prakarana and mood of ignorance, the Lord killed them. So that's the 28th chapter. Other 28th chapter describes about Rajas Prakarana, starting from killing Kansa up to Dantavakra. So Mathura and mostly in Dwarika. Then 21 chapter describes about the Sattvic Prakarana, the dealing of the Lord with his devotees in Dwarika and Mathura, mostly Dwarika. And then 5th one is called Aishwarya Prakarana, last 6th chapter when the Lord wants to leave the planet. So this way, originally 10th canto of Bhagavatam has 87 chapters. But in this one, there are 90 chapters. So 3 chapters Madhvacharya does not accept. 12, 13 and 14. That's a Brahm Vimohan Lila. But we accept. So this is the summary of 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. So now we have entered in Rajas Prakarana. Rajas Prakarana start when Kṛṣṇa kills the Kṛṣṇa. 4 this one and 8 from 32. Second, from chapter number 32 starts Rajas Prakarana. This section, chapter up to 49 is Mathura Lila. So, after Kṛṣṇa killed Kṛṣṇa, he was sent to Sandipani Muni ashram. He studied under Sandipani Muni. And when he came back to Mathura, he was very disturbed and he was very upset. He thought that these gopis and all the people in Braj, they have given so much love, but I have become so ungrateful. I came telling them that I am going, I will kill Kṛṣṇa and come back. This is what I told to gopīs. Tatha tapyati virjaha swaprasthane yaduttamaha swaprasthane yaduttamaha. When he was leaving Prasthan from Braj, he told them, Shantvayamasa sampremai. He talked to them, pacified them, the gopīs, Srimati Radharani and everybody. Shantaya hamasa sapremai. With love, he told them, Ajasya iti daityake. I am coming back soon by killing the Kṛṣṇa, daityake. After killing the Kṛṣṇa, I will come right away. So after he killed Kṛṣṇa, then there were other Brajvasi there, like Nand Baba and other. They asked him, so now time, let us go. He said, no. Please you go, give me some time. It is all new owned. It takes some time to heal. So he told them, Yatah juyam brajam tatam. My dear father, please go to Braj. Bajam cha snigdha-savrīḍa. The people who are here in Mathura, they are in distress. So I want to stay here and pacify them. Yatyah o drashtu isyamaho vidhaya suhridam sukham. I'll just pacify them, spend some time with them. And then I will come and be with you all forever. So Kṛṣṇa was feeling guilty that I have not only told to the gopīs, but even to my elder. And this was haunting Kṛṣṇa day in, day out. So there are two ways. One way that Kṛṣṇa should go. And not only that, he wanted to go. But all the people in Mathura, they wouldn't allow him to live. They wouldn't allow him to live. Whenever he wanted, they used to swear that if you go, we will all die. So please do not go. And they were elderly people, mother, father. How can he disobey? Nowadays for girlfriend or boyfriend, we disobey everybody. But here, Kṛṣṇa was not disobeying. So he could not come. So he wanted to send somebody who is equal to him, who can express his feeling that he has not become ungrateful, but he still loves everyone. Thus, this chapter began. Now, chapter 46 to 49, in 4th chapter, Kṛṣṇa, again, as I said, the 10th canto start with paritranaya sadhunam. Begin with paritranaya sadhunam. We are also in that. We were serving Kṛṣṇa. So in the 4th chapter, 46 to 49, there are 7 kind of devotees who were in distress. And Kṛṣṇa made them happy. Sometime I may not find proper English, because my English is the gift of Srila Prabhupada and ISKCON. I am from North India. There is always competition between North and South. The South Indian, any South Indian here? They hate Hindi. If I ask him to speak one language, one sentence in Hindi, hard time. They hate Hindi. And North Indian, they hate English. So that is situation. What can we do? But we are so fortunate that we are the member of International Society for Kṛṣṇa Consciousness. No caste, no creed, everything available, Hindi, English, Bengali, pizza, pasta, rice, dal, sabji, chapati, everything, international. We are international. We get everything international. We get international association. So many foreign devotees. Sometimes some foreign devotees, they go, many people want to take photo. So, we are fortunate. All glory to Srila Prabhupada, who brought all together. So please forgive me sometime. But in the flow, I may speak sometime Hindi, sometime English, sometime Hindi and English both. So you have to bear with me. So this chapter 46 to 49, the 4th chapter, describes how Lord is so kind and merciful to his devotees who are in distress. So in this 4th chapter, there are 7 kind of devotees who has been, made happy. I don't know how to bring it anyway. First one, this chapter, 46 and 47, is about Nand Baba, Yashoda, cowherd, and the gopīs of Braj. So these 3 kind of devotees were made happy. Then other is Kubja was made happy. Then Akrur was made happy. And then 7th kind of devotee, when Kṛṣṇa sent Akrur to Hastinapur to find about Pandavas. Then by presence of Akrur, the Pandavas were happy. So 7 kind of devotees were made happy, which have been described in the chapter 46 to 49 in 4th chapter. Now these 2 chapters, 46 and 47. We read 46, we heard from 46. Kṛṣṇa planned how devotee can be happy, those people who are. So first he remembered where the Brajvasi. So as I said, there are 2 ways. One, Kṛṣṇa could go or send somebody else. So he decided to send Uddhava. Now, Uddhava, the word Uddhava has different meaning. Uddhava iti Uddhava. Ut means bring up. And dhava means from burning situation. If somebody in burning situation bring a pleasure to him, anybody can do, that's a Uddhava. So all the Brajavasi, they were in burning situation. Rupa Goswami, in a small book known as Virahani Radhe, he describes the situation of Srimati Radharani, how she was acting like mad woman. And she was cursing Brahma that why am I alive still? Why I am not able to die? But in her madness, no. If I die, then Kṛṣṇa will become very unhappy. So I do not want to die. She didn't want to live and she didn't want to die. So that was the situation of Brajvasi. Mother Yasoda, one point when Nand Baba came, and he came without Kṛṣṇa, she became so angry at Nand Baba that you promised that you will bring Kṛṣṇa. Why did you come? Why didn't you die? Can you imagine Mother Yasoda saying to Nand Baba how much they loved and how much they had, feeling of separation and suffering. So Kṛṣṇa wanted to dispel their suffering. Thus, he sent Uddhava. Uddhava also means Utsava. Or Utsav means festival. Prabhupada said festival is mother of devotion. In Utsav, we all become joyful. So he sent Uddhava so that everybody in Braj will become joyful. And third meaning of Uddhava is like we have Utsav Murti. The meaning of Uddhava is also Utsav. So Utsav Murti, sometimes we take Utsav Murti around her. So Uddhava is nothing but Utsav Murti of Kṛṣṇa. Therefore, he decided to send Uddhava. Both way, one hand, he wanted to make sure that all the people in Braj, they become joyful by going Uddhava. Other hand, Uddhava is a friend of Kṛṣṇa, Sakha. Sa khadati iti Sakha. One who can eat with person is called Sakha. So Kṛṣṇa thought Uddhava has all the qualification. They're saying friendship in between equals. But one thing is missing, and that is the love. So who can teach love? Uddhava is such a highly qualified person. Vishnām pramana mantri mantri Kṛṣṇasya daita sakha Sisya Viraspati Sakchat Uddhava Buddhi Sattamaha. Who is Uddhava? Uddhava is not ordinary person. He said, Vishnām pravana mantri. He is the well respected in whole Vishnivans. Vishnivans has 14 different kings. They established Jaduvans or Vishnivans in Mathura. So Uddhava was respected by one and all. Sometimes we are respected everywhere, all over the world. But our wife does not respect. Children does not respect. Family member does not respect. Right? We get respect everywhere, but not at home. But Uddhava was respected everywhere. Vishnām pravara mantri. He was respected by one and all. And he was the mantri and sakha. In between there is Kṛṣṇa. Vishnām pravara mantri Kṛṣṇasya daita sakha. So he is the mantri of Kṛṣṇa. And sakha. What kind of sakha? Daita sakha. Sukadeva Goswami, when he start talking, first he spoke about Uddhava more than even Kṛṣṇa. If you see the qualification of Uddhava, which is described in few verses, Sukadeva Goswami talks, many qualifications of Uddhava. rather 9 qualification of Uddhava and 6 qualification of Kṛṣṇa. Something like, or 3 qualifications of Kṛṣṇa. So more Uddhava, if there are no devotee, who will know who is the Lord? The first devotee had to be. Therefore, he started talking about Uddhava first. So, Vishnam pravara mantri Kṛṣṇasya daita sakha, his very, very close friend. Daita means we sing na Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhav. Daita means a smaller object of love, one who gets object of love. That's Uddhava. Daita sakha. He is also mantri and he is sakha. Somebody sometimes say that, Are Baba, you can ask some advice from somebody who is above you. How can you ask advice from somebody who is junior to you? But he is sakha. Many places Kṛṣṇa has asked advice before he got that letter that he had to come to Brahswe Yajna, Maharaj Yudhishthir, and same time he got invitation to protect those kings who were arrested by Jarasandha. So he took advice from, Uddhava, and Uddhava gave good advice. So that's Uddhava, Kṛṣṇasya daita sakha. Now all these things are okay. Is Uddhava also educated? Or Karyava Achhar Bhains Barabar? In Hindi they say, uneducated people say Karyava Achhar Bhains Barabar. The black, if somebody saw the black writing, he said, how it look? So it looks like buffalo. Buffalo look like black. Buffalo look like black, so all the writing in black ink also look like black. So if you tell somebody who is not educated, how this looks like, it looks like buffalo. So we call it Karyava Achhar Bhains Barabar. The black, writing is like buffalo. Means uneducated. So Uddhava is also educated. Nowadays, educational system is here. The rich people, they send their children America, Australia, Afghanistan also. Not Afghanistan. Yeah, now the war going on. There also have gone. So they send their children. But relationship earlier was much, much more higher. The relation between the demigod and human being were very close. So they could go even to heavenly planet for study. Uddhava went to heavenly planet for study. PhD course from Brihaspati. Shishya Brihaspati Sakshat. He is the disciple of Brihaspati. Like Satyabhama, she went to study in sun planet. She is disciple of sun god. So the earlier relationship was very good. Alright, he is highly educated. Sometimes some people become highly educated, but they cannot present things as it should be presented. So it said, Uddhava buddhi sattamaha. He is very expert in presenting things according to time, place and circumstances. When I became General Secretary for the UP in 2005, in Varanasi, there one Mr. Dayal, he had arranged a Bhagavad Katha in his house. So disciple of Akhandananda Saraswati, very highly qualified person. He was doing Bhagavad Katha. So I was invited to come for Bhagavad Katha. So I went for Bhagavad Katha. Earlier there were 20-30 people, just family member. And when he started speaking, after 10 minutes, one by one, gone, only husband, wife, two were left. So he was highly qualified. But highly qualification is not the thing. He may do PhD on Jiva Goswami commentary. That's not real thing. A real thing, how to present according to time, place and circumstances. That is most important. So Uddhava was expert in presenting all these things. So Kṛṣṇa thought that Uddhava is the person who can do this job. Now the question comes that Kṛṣṇa was hankering for the gopīs and gopis were hampering for Kṛṣṇa. Mathura and Vṛndāvana not too far. Why couldn't Radharani and Nand Baba Yasoda go back again to Mathura? The Acharya, they said, they are very disciplined. The gopis were very disciplined. They loved Kṛṣṇa more than anybody else. Even in this verses, it comes, the whole verses, I don't know how I'll finish all 4 verses, but in these verses, it's nothing but Kṛṣṇa felt that the gopis, they love me more than me. That is the foundation of love. If you think that I love such and such more than him or her, then you are not a real lover. Rather, if you think that she or he loves more than me, that's a real love. The gopis of Braj, they really loved Kṛṣṇa. And Kṛṣṇa knew this thing, that they love. So question comes, why they couldn't go? They could have gone. But Kṛṣṇa said, also with love, ayasya iti dauteta. I am coming back. I am just going, killing Kṛṣṇa, coming back. This was for the gopis. And for the Maharaj Nanda, he said, let me pacify. So many times Brajvasi, they kept asking, and messengers were coming and going. He was getting, Kṛṣṇa is enjoying very nicely, everything okay. What does mother, father need? They need to see my son is happy, that's it. They are happy. Other Brajvasi, they said, no, it's not good, we must go. Kṛṣṇa should come. So Nanda Baba to pacify, you rascal, what are you talking? Don't you know that he has just killed Kṛṣṇa? And there are so many enemies now. Because he killed Kṛṣṇa, all the friends have become enemy of Kṛṣṇa. If Kṛṣṇa comes here, can you protect him by your stick? Do you have any fort? Do you have any soldier? At least Mathura there is a fort. There are soldiers. There are weapons. So let him be here. That is a real love. That's a real love. Not to be selfish. So Kṛṣṇa he could not sleep night time. He was remembering the gopis and Brajvasi. He was crying many times. And Uddhava could see this thing. So Uddhava asked Kṛṣṇa many times, why this thing? And he told that why he is crying. That they will feel that I am ungrateful. This is, worst thing, to be ungrateful. Better to die than being ungrateful. Mahabharata, there is a nice story, but I will not get into that. So one day, tamaham bhagavan prītiṁ. It is a Bhagavan who can do anything and everything. He told to Uddhava, tam aha. To Uddhava, when Uddhava asked, why can you go? You do this thing. He said, tam aha bhagavan prītiṁ bhakta aikantana kaccid gritva paninam panim prapannaha arta haro hari. Once upon a time, when this discussion was going on, he took Uddhava's hand in his hand. The word is Gritva Paninam Pani. Paninam Pani has 3 meanings. One is called Panigraha. When a boy and girl they get married, they call Panigraha. From today we became one. So Kṛṣṇa hold the hand to Uddhava that now I am initiating you. This is initiation. I am transferring my love to you. What I am going to say to you. Paninam. Other thing, sometimes we shake hand with a friend. Like Brahma and Kṛṣṇa, shake the hand once. Sometime if my business is not doing good, chalo haath mila lete hain. Join together to do business. But here, Kṛṣṇa wanted to transfer his feeling for the gopīs and Brajayasi. And how is Kṛṣṇa? He Bhagavan. He can do everything. But he is sending Uddhava. Prapanna artha haro hari. Each word has wonderful. Prapanna. These Brajavasis are not ordinary. They are prapanna. I always say, they are one called saranagat, other is called prapanna. Prapanna means newly born baby. And saranagat means 10-20-year-old boy. The parents, they love both. But one who is newly born, everything you do, clean the bath, you pass the stool, you clean, feed him, everything. So best thing is to surrender. In surrender, this is prapanna. Arjuna said, Sisaste ham sadhi mam tvam prapanna. So these Brajavasi, they are prapanna. And they are in distress condition, artha. To uplift their distress, Kṛṣṇa is called here as haro hari. Both comes from har. Har means stealing. Like Lord Shivaji called Hari, Har man haran karne wala. So he is haro hari. So Kṛṣṇa sometimes takes away the distress of devotee, also happiness. Therefore he is called haro hari. As hari, he destroys the distress. So it doesn't come again back. And as haro, he takes the happiness and keeps with him, so the devotee can go after him. So Kṛṣṇa is called here haro hari. So to this Uddhava, Kṛṣṇa wanted to send to Braj. And then he told Uddhava, Gaccho udham brajam saumya pitrino pitrimāvaham gopinam madviyoga adi massandesa vimochaya. He said, my dear Uddhava, you go to Braj. Why should I go Braj? The two things is there. One is, you are saumya. Everybody burning in Braj. Please go and pacify them. Saumya. Bring the coolness. So who are the people? Pitrino pitrivāmaham. Pitrino bahuvachan. Not only Nand Baba Yasoda, but all the Brajavasi, they consider Kṛṣṇa as their son. So he said, Pitrino, Pitrinaha, Pitrino. Naha means two, and no many. So Pitrino, Pratimāmaham. Please go. Prativāmaham means tell I am okay. The parents, they want to hear my son is okay. But a wife, if you just go and tell your husband is okay, will she be happy? No. Sometimes parents, they are very upset and feeling separation from son, they may cry. But a wife, she can't even cry. They are gopī. They have to take everything. So Nanda Baba Yasoda could cry, but not. Gopinam mad viyogadhi. Their viyog or their disturbance or distress is adhi, means mental. Adhi devik, adhi bhautik, adhi means mental. There are no physical distress. Nand Baba Yasoda physical distress. So say, oh, he is all right, fine, no problem, he is happy. But here, so then he told them, he told, and then last he said, mas sandeso vimochayat. The gopis can be pacified only by my sandesh. As if Uddhava said, oh, don't worry, I am disciple of Brihaspati. I know how to handle people. I will handle the non-Yasoda. Not only that, I will also handle the gopi. So Kṛṣṇa said, don't do this mistake. Better be careful. If you think that you can pacify, no way, you will be in trouble. They will not be pacified. Like Uddhava said, I know this, the cause of distress is ignorance. I am educated, I can give them knowledge, and this way they will be happy. Lord said, don't do this mistake. They are not going to be pacified by your learning or your this thing. He said, mat sandesai. Mat sandesai. So Kṛṣṇa wrote a love letter to parents. He just said that I am okay, everything fine. Just prītimāmoham, just tell I am okay. But the gopīs, he said, mat sandesai, bahubachan again. He did not write one letter, but he write for everyone one letter. And thus this chapter started. So when this chapter started, first he pacified Yasoda and all the cowherd men by, mat sandesai, by saying, by telling how Kṛṣṇa is. Now when time came for the gopīs, so there are 3 sections. There are 17 sloka in this chapter. So the 3 sections is there. First, Uddhava describes about the opulence of Kṛṣṇa. Secondly, he describes about the jnana, knowledge, that how he is all providing and all this thing. And gopi was losing their interest to hear, they didn't want to hear anymore. And then this sloka start. From text number 33 starts the new section. And then Uddhava says, oh, don't worry, don't be. Just like sometimes classes go on, and you can see some classes going above the devotees are looking like, it's what time. So now you know that, okay, they are losing their interest. And sometimes even time pass, but people are sitting, they are attentive. So when the gopis started looking at their watch, time has come. Then Uddhava said, oh, don't worry. Kṛṣṇa has also given something special for you all. And then he gave this sandesh. That's Uddhava sandesh. It starts from here. So this verse up to text number 39, from 33 to 39, is Uddhava sandesh. So this is one thing. Second part was that how Kṛṣṇa wanted Uddhava to learn about the love. And that starts from text number 45 onwards. And then one point Uddhava decided, I don't want to go, I want to stay here. So Kṛṣṇa had to pull his ear, come on, get out, chalo. You got diseased here in Vṛndāvana, chalo, come to Mathura. This way the chapter finished. Now to summarize these 2-3 verses in 10 minutes. Well, when Kṛṣṇa gave the sandesh and Uddhava was reading the sandesh to them, they said, all right, if Kṛṣṇa loves us so much, why he is far away from us? Why he is not here with us? And in that, Asvasya gopikaha sapchatvar tu sa Uddhava brahmar gita asrutya tad dasa san purim gatam. Okay, so now, why Kṛṣṇa is not here? So Uddhava said, Kṛṣṇa is not here because if he feels ashamed that how you all gopi love him so much. You all love him so much. Kṛṣṇa, in previous chapter, Kṛṣṇa had described how are the gopis, what is their qualification, that Kṛṣṇa is hankering so much I will just read one sloka, the qualification of the gopis, and just I'll take from there. Yes. He said, Ta man manaska mat pranam darthe tekta dehika mameva daitam prishtam atmanam manasagata. The word man manaska. I'll just take one word, man manaska. See, man manaska, our mind is not engaged in Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa has status, man mana bhava, engage your mind in me. But the gopis, their mind was 24 hours a day engaged in Kṛṣṇa. The word mana manaska has three meanings. One meaning is, their mind is in me. Second meaning is, my mind is with them. And third is, both of our mind with each other. That is the meaning of man manaska. But even in that, Kṛṣṇa really loves gopis. And he said, no, their love is more than me. He said, man manaska, madalapa, matchesta, madatmika. These are the gopis. Can you imagine? Man manaska, 24 hours a day. They are only in thought of Kṛṣṇa. Madalapa, they are talking only about me. In happiness or in distress. In every time, they are talking only. Even they don't want to talk. Sometimes Radharani used to get angry with Kṛṣṇa. She didn't want to talk. But without talking about Kṛṣṇa, she wouldn't be happy. So she couldn't be happy with talking, and she could not be happy without talking about Kṛṣṇa. So madalapa, matchesta, their life is only for me. They are living only for me. The only single purpose is to please me. Madatmikam. So these are the qualifications of gopis. And Kṛṣṇa said, the gopis, wherever they go, they only see me. But look at me. I have no love for the gopis. So I have come little away to examine my love. Manasa sannikṛṣārtha mad anudhyaya kamyaya. Only I have one desire to stay back in Mathura. That is, manasaha sannikṛṣārtha. Somehow our mind can be attracted to them. Manudhyana. I can also meditate on the gopis like they are doing. This is only my desire. Therefore I am staying here and practicing this. I am staying here and practicing this. Sometimes we also say, हमारा मन भगवान में नहीं लगता है आजकल. जप कर रहा हूँ, जप में मन नहीं लगता है. How to translate? जप करता हूँ, लेकिन मन नहीं लग रहा है. Yes, so we don't have to think about mind. We don't have to engage our mind. If anything to be engaged, we have to engage our tongue and ear. If we engage our tongue and ear, mind will automatically be engaged. That's our process. Sravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. Vishnu Smaranam is first. First is Sravanam and Kirtanam. Therefore Prabhupada has given us the Bhagavatam class. Everyone should hear Bhagavatam class in class, not on radio. You will not get much effect. I know you all are hearing. Not on Zoom, but here, face to face, we'll have 65%, right? Something. When I was the president here, Maharaj, remember, that time classroom was hardly 10-20 devotees. Where everybody hearing radio. We cut all the radio. Come on, everybody come here. Right, Maharaj? And we researched that time, 65% effect is on hearing face to face. Only 35% on Zoom or radio or whatever. So why to lose this opportunity if you want to control your mind? Here, sit down in class. Even you are sleeping, don't worry, get up sometime. But sit down in class and chant. And when you chant, you hear Hare Kṛṣṇa, Hare Kṛṣṇa, Kṛṣṇa Kṛṣṇa, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. This way mind will be automatically controlled. So these two verses, he says, this is what? Then said, what about gopi? I mean, he glorifies gopi, that how great they are. There are two kinds of gopi. One who came to Ras dance when Kṛṣṇa called. Their mind was also there. They have disobeyed everything. They have broken all the rules, regulations of family life. But their mind was so much engaged in Kṛṣṇa that they were not there. Oh, I broke. When I go back, what will my husband think? What will my mother-in-law think? No, they didn't thought. When we do something wrong at home and come for Bhagavatam class, we are sitting in Bhagavatam class, but mind is, if I go, my mother will chastise, my father will chastise. Kṛṣṇa said, no, their mind was there. And other gopis who could not come, because all elderly were there, they were there physically, but their mind was with me. So these are the gopis. He gave two different examples in two verses. And he said, therefore, these gopis are not ordinary. And after these gopis, they heard these two sloka, 35, 36 and 37. All their sikwa sikayat. क्या बोलते हैं sikwa sikayat को? All the complaint went away. What they were complaining to Uddhava? And they are melted. And then they bestow their blessing of love on Uddhava. And that starts from verse number 39. So anyway, that opportunity we all can hear. I know time is 9:05, so I'll stop here. I just basically gave the summary of 10th canto, and then this section, and then we will say. Thank you very much. Any comment or question? Maharaj, any comment? Narad? Bolo kuch? Panchagauda Prabhu? Yes. Thank you for this window. Yes, I said I told.
Lord Kṛṣṇa was showing so much attachment to Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj, gopīs, gopas, the family life. So us coming from a different background, how do we not reject our family or lose that loving affection for family and dear ones, and maybe even criticize that they're not qualified for that kind of love and relationship. So we come from a different world. So Kṛṣṇa is showing so much attraction and so much dedication and love and concern, but sometimes devotees are callous.
So what is your question?
Well, how do we get free from being overly callous and not sensitive to mother, father, and family and friends? And how do we do that?
Well, we don't need to be callous to mother, father, family, friend. We should be always very, very kind. Kṛṣṇa was there in Mathura, but he was thinking about them, not that he was not thinking. And because of thinking only, he is sending Uddhava to begin with. That's a living example. That yes, we have to care. We have to make them devotee. That should be our goal, to make everybody Kṛṣṇa conscious. If Kṛṣṇa consciousness is so, valuable, then you have to make them Kṛṣṇa conscious. Now, how to make Kṛṣṇa conscious? This is up to us. By sometime we can give association and make them devotee, or sometime take some senior devotee with us, make them. The goal is to make them happy. Nobody in the world can be happy with any material thing. Only thing can make anybody happy, that's the Kṛṣṇa consciousness. That's Srila Prabhupada books. So give them some books, give association, take some prasadam. In beginning, our parents, of course, they are very upset. But after 2, 3, 5 years, oh, my son is happy. That's their happiness, to see my son happy. If happy, I am happy. And slowly they also become devotee. Many devotee, like my family, almost everybody devotee. So, any other comment, question? Yes. Prithu Maharaj ki jai.
Yeah, there is one very nice statement about Srila Prabhupada. There was one famous personality that came, named, he was a famous musician, and he said to Srila Prabhupada, Swamiji, he said, I'm so confused. I have so many problems, and I don't know what to do with my problems. And then Prabhupada gave a wonderful solution. He said, Ellen and everyone else, said, just chant. Everything will be revealed to you in due course of time. And then he said, I established the whole movement just by chanting Hare Krishna.
Very true. Yes, Narad.
Devarakṣitā was taken back to heavenly planet by his mother to get a higher education. And he became so expert. And when he returned back, he became the Guru ceremony. So, expert in every education. And his father was asking him, what about all the spiritual masters that you made? They gave us, what kind of education they gave you? He was asking, and Devarakṣitā was explaining one after another. So do you think one day that we'll be getting mercy of our spiritual master to go to heavenly planet to learn something, and so that we can come back and set good example over here?
Are you are in Vaikuntha learning Bhagavatam. Why you have to go to heavenly planet? Why you are worried for heavenly planet?
But you gave 2 examples, nice examples.
Yeah, so this is much better than that one. They are higher than that one. Don't worry. Don't try to go to... You went to America, came back in India. What is the use? So stay here. Here Bhagavatam class. That is going to study in Vaikuntha, Goloka. This is a study in Goloka. Here. It's not Kṛṣṇa Balram all. As Shruti-Kirti Prabhu was saying yesterday, that I have been so many years here, but whole Vṛndāvana is courtyard. And Prabhupada said something like, all the deity darshan is here, if you have Kṛṣṇa Balram darshan. So this courtyard is everything. And Nand Baba courtyard is such a, Raghupati Upadhyaya said, Sutari mitare, smriti me pare, Bharat bhajanti bhava bhita, aham iham nandam bande, yasya linga varam brahma. I worship the courtyard of Nand Maharaj, where the Para-Brahma, Kṛṣṇa, is playing. So we worship the courtyard of Kṛṣṇa Balram temple, where Srila Prabhupada and Kṛṣṇa Balram has their lila here. Yes, Maharaj. Mike.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, thank you for a wonderful class. Prabhu, I want to know, you mentioned 7 kinds of devotees in distress that were made happy by Lord Kṛṣṇa. Nanda Maharaj, Yashoda, the cowherd boys, the gopīs, Kucha, Akrura, and the Pandavas. Can you please explain to us who was the most happy of all these devotees and why?
I had no thermometer to measure, first of all. Everybody I felt was happy according to their, satisfaction, their content. The Pandavas were happy in distress. Their Pandavas were happy in distress. They never complained. Rather, Mother Kunti said, Vipataha santuta sasyat tatra jagat guru. Let this calamity remains eternally. That was her happiness. Right? Pandavas were happy in that way. Nand Baba and Yasoda, they were happy. Oh, Kṛṣṇa is happy, I am happy. The Gopi, they became happy by Uddhava Sandesh. Kuja became happy because Kṛṣṇa had given her word that I will come and be with you, stay with you one night. Then Akrur, who was so distressed because serving Kṛṣṇa, he was the only one who stayed and serving Kṛṣṇa, just like Rup Sanatan, how they felt dejected by serving the Mahavusan. So he was. But Lord engaged him. All right. You want to be happy? Go to Hastinapur. So that was his happiness. So he made everybody happy. Eyatha mam prapadante sānthathaiva bhajāmiham. All right, we'll stop here. Thank you. Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.